How can you take something that is so well known, rework it completely, and at the same time not lose the essence of it? My name is Don Chadwick. I am the co-designer of the Ergonomic chair. First of all, I don't think you know when you start designing a chair that it's going to be any kind of an icon. But in looking at Herman Miller's history, you get a few clues. I feel if a design has certain validities, it deserves to take a second look. Because when you start working with Herman Miller, you're looking at some of the past, and yet you want to look to the future. It started with the EquiChair. The whole idea was to disassociate ourselves from the stereotypes. We said if we design a chair that fits all people and provides the comfort, it was a more democratic solution. And when it came time to work on the Ergonomic chair, we have to look at it in the same way. And it became a chair for everybody, and that was our intent. But we never expected it to be so many everybody's. We knew we had a design that was breaking new ground. It has a certain character, it has a certain soul. So I can understand why the desire to continue the Ergonomic legend, if you will. We really started from the ground up. We didn't want to do any compromising. If anything, we wanted to have less compromises. We have a new tilt mechanism. We have a whole new suspension system. The chair is more lively, it's more responsive, it's more sensitive to the body weight and body size. It's a lighter chair in scale. It has better spine support. We have all new adjustments for the back. You can get in the chair and try it out. It's going to be a whole new experience for you. The Ergonomic is going to rediscover a whole new generation of users. It's really a chair of today and of tomorrow as well.
Sleep is a chair that actually changes shape to mimic and support the movement of your spine, a healthier way to sit. The height of your seat adjusts to maximize comfort and provide the proper relationship to your work surface and work tools. To raise the seat, find the lever on the right side. Lift your weight from the chair and pull the lever up. To lower the seat, remain seated and pull the lever up. The proper positioning is when your feet are flat on the floor or on a footrest, your thighs are parallel to the floor, and your forearms are parallel to your work surface. Adjustable seat depth accommodates different leg lengths to reduce pressure behind the knees and provide better lower back and leg support. To adjust, lift the paddle on the left side and hold it up as you push the seat forward or back. It's adjusted properly when you sit with your lower back against the backrest while your feet rest flat on the floor, and there's 2 to 3 inches of space between the seat edge and the back of your knees. The chair has a flexible seat edge that automatically flexes to relieve pressure on the back of your thighs as you move in your chair. There's no need to adjust. It's recommended that you recline in your chair often throughout the day to change posture and relieve your spine. With the backstop feature, you can set the backrest at various degrees of recline. As you click the paddle through the 5 different backstop settings, the degree of recline will increase. Set the backstop according to your personal preference. Adjustable back tension allows you to control the resistance level when you recline. Turn the tension knob forward to increase tension and give you more resistance, or backward to decrease tension and give you less resistance. The lower back firmness provides constant support for your lower back and helps maintain the natural curve of your lower spine. Turn the knob forward to increase the firmness and backwards to decrease. The lumbar provides additional support to your lower back muscles. Grasp the small handles on both sides of your chair. Lean forward slightly to take your weight off the backrest and slide the handles up or down. The armrests move independently, so you can customize the fit for each side. Find the button on the outside of the arm cap. Squeeze and lift or lower the armrest, then release the button. You can adjust the arm width, pivot, and depth by pushing the arm caps in or out, forward or backward, and side to side. The armrests are adjusted properly when you can sit with your arms at your side, with your forearms supported, without your shoulders being hunched. So, now that you know how and why it's important to adjust your chair, we recommend you take full advantage of the features to maximize your comfort level while you work.
We love our technology. It really is a ubiquitous extension of ourselves. But what we noticed was a pattern of behavior. When people brought this new breed of devices to work, it really mirrored what we were seeing outside of work. People were much more informal, they were much more casual. So we undertook a global study, and what we noticed was these new technologies, this new breed of devices, and the new sociology we were seeing at work had driven 9 new postures that we'd never seen before. And what we heard was people were often in pain. Tablets were introduced just a few years ago, but the workplace and the seating experience had been designed for someone sitting at a computer all day long, not the way people are working today. So we basically deconstructed the chair and went back to the essence of the sitting experience. We assembled a global team, and we took our inspiration from the human body at work, how it interacts with these technologies, how we move when we shift from using one device to another. The human body doesn't want to remain in one posture all day. It wants to be fluid and be supported dynamically. That's a big challenge. It caused us to fundamentally rethink how we do a chair. We looked at these new postures in the workplace and asked, what if we could design a chair that encourages motion rather than forcing the body to hold a pose? That supports your arms while texting, that cradles your back while you're reclining and scrolling, that draws you closer to your work so that you don't need to hunch over to see the screen, that fosters movement and changing postures as quickly as you change devices. What if we could design a chair as advanced as today's technology, a chair that augments our experience with technology? So we created Gesture, a chair that was designed for the interface between user and technology, inspired by the movement of the human body, created for the way we work today. It's a new science of sitting. When you feel it, you'll get it.